Dear students, I am SIDDARAM Reddy, lecturer, ASC Independent PU College. So last session we discussed about modern communication system. In that session we discussed about optic fiber communication as well as satellite communication. Today's session will discuss about internet, Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. Today we'll see one by one. First one, let us consider internet. I think all are heard about internet. So what is this internet? Internet is nothing but it's a network of complex network. It contains several networks. That networks which serves as communication medium. So basically what is this internet? So internet is a complex network used to establish communication to the subscribers, that we call it as internet. The architecture of internet is as shown in next slide. So here this we call it as internet cloud. It is backbone for internet. This internet cloud contains several NAPs. NAP is nothing but network access points. That NAPs are connected to ISP, that is Internet Service Provider. So this Internet Service Provider, it provides a software for communication, that we call it as Internet Service Provider. So each Internet Service Provider which is connected to NAP, using these NAPs, all Internet Service Providers are connected each other through Internet Cloud. So here ISP is nothing but Internet Service Provider. In examination they will ask for 1 mark. So Internet Service Provider, it contains thousands of towers, cables and modems connected each other for the use of subscribers. So here the network uses protocols for communication. Protocol is nothing but set of rules and procedures used by internet to establish communication. There are different types of protocols like as shown in slide, TCP, that is transmission control protocol, IP, internet protocol, FTP, file transfer protocol, HTTP, hypertext transfer protocol. As the same type many more, HTTPS is nothing but with secure, and so on. These are different protocols are used to establish a communication. It is used to establish communication, that we call it as protocol. In internet, each individual or computer is given unique address. That unique address we call it as universal resource locator. So universal resource locator is nothing but each individual or computer on internet is given unique address, that we call it as universal resource locator. The format of URL is www.username@host.domain. www is nothing but World Wide Web. Username, it is first part of identification, at the rate and separated by at the rate. Host, this is second part of identification. Domain, it is used to identify which type of website it is. It may be .com, .edu, or it may be name of the country like .uk, .us, .in, and so on. This is all about internet. Okay. In this internet, mainly you should concentrate on what is ISP, expand ISP, what is protocol and different types of protocols, and what is URL and format of URL. So here internet completed. So next we'll go to Wi-Fi. So Wi-Fi is nothing but it is wireless fidelity. It is a trade name of wireless local area networking technology, which is defined by IEEE 802.11 standard. So IEEE is nothing but Institute of Electrical and Electronic Engineering. It is a standard. It's a trade name of wireless local area networking technology, which is defined by IEEE 802.11 standard. So here in this Wi-Fi, it uses a method called carrier sense multiple access with collision avoidance. This technique is used to minimize conflicts among wireless nodes seeking access to access points. The main working of Wi-Fi, it contains transceiver. Before transmitting, it listens. So after that, it transmits on a channel. If channel is occupied, transmitter waits for random time period. After that, again it attempts to transmit. This process continues until channel is free for transmission. In this Wi-Fi, there is an access point. This Wi-Fi is used to transmit information for longer distance. The circuit of this Wi-Fi is said to be complex. The connection is said to be complex. This Wi-Fi as asymmetrical connection. We can establish asymmetrical connection also. This is all about Wi-Fi. So next one is Bluetooth. Okay. Bluetooth. Bluetooth is nothing but is a wireless technology standard used to exchange information over a short distance. So as we know that Wi-Fi is used to share information over long distance, but Bluetooth is used to exchange information over short distance. In this Bluetooth, it uses some techniques here. There are two techniques. One is said to be FHSS, is nothing but frequency hopping spread spectrum, and second one is FSK, frequency shift keying. These two important techniques are used for Bluetooth operation. The working of Bluetooth is almost similar to Wi-Fi. Here also same. So here wireless transceiver constantly sends some surge signal. When that signal listens nearby Bluetooth devices, if Bluetooth comes into range, it automatically interconnect and exchange the information. So here there is a concept called piconet. Piconet is nothing but linking of one Bluetooth device. That device serves as master controller to maximum of 7 other Bluetooth slave devices. That we call it as piconet. So in examination, they will ask for 1 mark. What is Bluetooth? Bluetooth is nothing but, what is piconet? Piconet is nothing but linking of one Bluetooth device that serves as master controller to maximum of 7 other Bluetooth slave devices. That we call it as piconet. The block diagram of Bluetooth as shown in the slide. In this block diagram, it contains several blocks. So this we call it as antenna, Bluetooth antenna, which is used to transmit and receive signal. This we call it as Bluetooth RF transceiver. So it means it contains transmitter as well as receiver. This is Bluetooth transceiver module, and this we call it as processor or UART signal, universal asynchronous receiver and transmitter signal. This we call it as RF buffer circuit. This we call it as RF clock circuit, and this is power supply, which is used to supply energy to the all the blocks. So this is block diagram of Bluetooth. Now we know that what is Wi-Fi, what is Bluetooth. Now tell me what is difference between Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, which is as shown in next slide. So here Wi-Fi is nothing but it's a wireless local area networking technology used to share information over long distance. Bluetooth is a device used to share information or used to exchange information over short distance. In Wi-Fi, it has a symmetrical client server connection. In Bluetooth, it has symmetrical connection between two Bluetooth devices. So your Wi-Fi serves well in complex as well as simple network. Bluetooth serves well in simple applications. In Wi-Fi, there is an access point. In Bluetooth, there is no access point. Wi-Fi, it has circuit is said to be complex, that we call it as ad hoc connections are complex. Bluetooth ad hoc connections are simple. So these are differences between Wi-Fi as well as Bluetooth. This is a very important topic. This 2-mark question here. So here the modern communication system completed. So in next slide I have provided some important questions, that is 1 mark, 2 mark as well as 3 mark, that is as shown in next slide. So here these are different 1 mark questions. So first one is what is cell splitting? Already we discussed. Entire geographical area split into smaller cells, that we call it as cell splitting. Second one, why these cells are in hexagonal shape during cell splitting? Because it covers entire area without gap between adjacent cells. So third one is what materials are commonly used for fiber optic cables? As we know that glass or plastic material used. Fourth one, what is transponder? So I think you know this transponder, it is present in satellite. So combination of receiver and transmitter present in satellite, we call it as transponder. Fifth one, define protocol, set of rules and procedures used by system for communication, that we call it as protocol. Sixth one, expand ISP, internet service provider. Expand URL, universal resource locator. What is URL? Each individual or computer given unique address, that we call it as universal resource locator. What is www? World Wide Web. What is Piconet? So as we know that one Bluetooth device that serves as master controller to 7 other slave Bluetooth devices, that we call it as Piconet. What is Bluetooth? So as we know that Bluetooth is it's a wireless technology used to share information over short distances. Define Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is a trade name of wireless local area networking, which is defined by IEEE 802.11 standard. Expand GSM, global solution for mobile. Expand TDMA, time division multiple access. Expand CDMA, code division multiple access. Go to next slide. So 2 mark questions here. You go through questions and try to answer one by one. Dear students, please do separate notes to answer 1 mark, 2 mark and 3 mark questions. So here modern communication system completed. Thank you so much.